Hi guys, it's me, just Limsing again, and for this video that's dedicated to the next Dragon Ball Z vlog, I shall be covering the 6th episode of Season 2 of this show, and the episode's name is Frieza Strikes, where, to be honest with you, Frieza doesn't do shit in this episode. All he does is monologue and give orders. He doesn't do any heavy combat till much later on in the show's run. And kind of disappointing actually, not gonna lie. But I did look up the actress, and the old lady persona of Frieza does come from the Funimation dub, and this is Linda Young, her voice. She also provides a voice of Ginkai from Yo-Yo Hakusho, which did very quick days because I always found it really curious to see that everyone in the show refers to Frieza as a boy. Meanwhile, it sounds like an old lady to me. I found that very, very funny. What's up, besides that, I have a feeling that this show's name, the episode name, was a reference to The Empire Strikes Back. For some reason or another, maybe it's the intergalactic warlord type thing, or maybe it could just be the word strike back, or whatever it was. But it's just real funny to me. Also, one other thing that I failed to mention in the last episode was that when Bulma discovered that two boys were outside the ship without a space suit, she did the famous legs up in the air twitching that is so much the stable Toriyama's work. That's more of a meme now at this point. It's the type at this point that he has his characters do that more often than not. Women in that. Not to be sexist or anything, but it's mostly the women when they call guard or surprise, basically. They're quite funny. So anyway, we see that the crew landed on them, and they're all like, praising it and stuff like that. They have beautiful is it stuff. And then two scene pods come down from the sky, and they the first one obviously Vegeta being still kind of pissed off that he was beat by low class Saiyan. And the other one's kind of mysterious. It's Kui from one of Frieza's boys. Now I don't know exactly what his power level is, but it's nothing compared to the Vegeta at this point, because Vegeta literally beats the stuffing out of Kui. And it's quite obvious that he has kind of a rivalry with Kui. Not really rivalry, more like a hatred of the purple guy. Now, Toriyama had an interesting way of drawing certain people, most notably black people, with their dark skin and big lips. Now, I don't know if this is his intention or not, but he made Kui look kind of like either a fish or a black guy with the lips and with the affiliated with purple, which could be made more or less the stereotype about black people liking grapes. I have no idea how that started or anything, but I know that a prominent one, most notably with the Star Wars prequels, with Mace Windu, played by Samuel L. Jackson, has a purple lightsaber, which is very cool and all that. But that's always just the shit about people look at black people like grapes and purple things. So anyway, the children crashing an anime, and Vegeta thinking on the plan about seeing one of Frieza Dragon Balls, because unless you have the whole set of 7, they're useless. They're basically paperweights, and the big paperweights are bad. So Vegeta wanted to be stinky about it and just stay one away from Lord Frieza before he gets a chance to use them for his own immortality wishes. So anyway, they show Kui and Vegeta getting to fight about stuff. And like, oh, I'm gonna kill you with stuff. And he says, look over there, that's Frieza. Which Vegeta turns around and he gets lots of point blank range, and he blasts him and he floats up in the air and then launches a big bomb at him. Now, at this point, I'm assuming that Frieza's power level is somewhere around maybe 20,000, like Vegeta's power level when he went to Earth, before he got an actual button. But when Vegeta came back, he was a little more powerful than Kui. But Kui, he didn't realize that. And he saw him get powered up, and Kui's discovered and being destroyed in the process, and Zarbon's also destroyed too. To which the daughter tried a new model out on reading power level, and power level is like high, it's like 24,000 points. Now Vegeta said that he learned the trick of suppressing your power level while he was on Earth. Number one, how did he learn anything from the low class Saiyans and the warriors and stuff if he was so proud and so mighty? And number two, how does one exactly suppress your own power level? That's like I guess it's like a mind control type thing. Like whenever you use the weights at the gym, like that you can lift, let's say, 80 pounds, but you only lift up to like 60 that day. So I think it's something like that, or something more or less like that. So then they show that. They also show like a little tip with Frieza and his men saying that why did you let this one go? Because even the low class Saiyans, even that they'll get even more powerful than you indeed with Frieza. So what gives? To which Frieza said, I think it's the time we get rid of them altogether. Now, we also got back to Goku, and so train stuff but using glass water, in that he's trying to make the water rise out of the glass. He does until his wife comes and takes the concentration away from him. Now, it's funny that he gets well over himself and he had Chi calmly wipe him down, to which she ends up causing more damage than good by shaking his head left, right, and sideways, all this above. And that's pretty funny. Now, more or less like a Nurse Stripes type situation. Like, she's meant to be there for good, but she only causes bad things to happen to poor Goku. Now, just before Kui fights with Vegeta, Bulma, Gohan, and Krillin get little visitors in the form of two Frieza scouts, the low level, and then they try to play with the people from the foreigners, in which they look how weak they are, look how pathetic they are, and what they just spreading the power levels. And then one of the scouts is like, haha, I'll block the ship with a low level power beam and stuff. And they trash the ship. They put a hole right through it. Now, this is mean, and they come up as when Gohan and Krillin beat the crap out of them, one hit a piece. Now, when you see this, one of the guys is voiced by Chris Sabat, and scratch that. When Chris Sabat voices Zarbon, which I didn't know at the time, but one of the guys, it looks like a dinosaur head with no nose, and the other guy looks like a lion maned alien horns. But anyway, I feel that power blast wouldn't be enough to destroy a ship like the mechanic ship, in that you got a spaceship that can travel to Earth in only a month's time, survive all the radiation of space, all of asteroid stuff in space, take massive shortcuts in space, which I don't know how that works out, how they would make it, unless they use a black hole or something that the kids told me to use on other spaceship. But how on earth do you take a shortcut in space? You make a little turn at Uranus? I don't think so. So anyway, they show that, and then they also show, I would think that this foreign ship will be able to take a little more abuse than, say, one laser blast. It would take like a sort of Vegeta or Kui or Dory or Zarbot to do that. And they're like in real shock to see that Vegeta's power level is, say, over 20,000 points. So anyway, they show that the Zarbon is like, he can be more powerful than me in my transformed state, but he won't. Something more powerful than you, the Dory, fat ass, the Doria. So there's that, and they know that Vegeta's gunning for them, and Lord Frieza too. Even though Lord Frieza can swell away like a bug. No, yeah, I also thought that the voice for Android 17 is also in the Yu Yu Hakusho under yay, the little guy with spiky black hair, like the Vegeta that Joe. But anyway, the little the ship got destroyed. All of it. Even though that Bulma is a master technician that's easily repaired the ship or whatever, but she's still crying and she's worried that she has to hoof it to a nearby cave for survival against Vegeta and the others, and that she has to, the other guy can't fly with her. You walk on your leg, you fat, you lazy bitch. That's what I would tell her. But because flying expends too much energy and power, that they can be detected by scatters and whatever, they don't detect her walk to the cave. And yes, Truancy because that stupid hat of his. That really stupid retarded hat with his own name on it. Like Captain Club. But it's really, really stupid that he's got his own name on the hat. Like he's a name brand or something. So anyway, they threw him out. They told him to do that. Now I like the way Quick fights dirty by by getting Vegeta to look over there, and while his back is turned, he cannot block and hopefully do damage to him, but he ends up with a scratch on his armor or body, even if it's perfect. Now, it's very funny that he does that because with Vegeta, Vegeta was very savage when he transformed into the ape. Actually, the monkey when he was playing with the other guys, he was somewhat looking for civilized in his fight. He fought people pretty nobly, I should say. Whereas Hui did the equivalent of throwing dirt in his eyes, blinding him. And, that's kind of a good contrast. Because, sure, Vegeta punched him so hard that his suffocates and grabs his armor. And then he does what ease moves and kills him with ease. But there's not an ability to Vegeta's fighting style, and that he'll fight you head on. Not doesn't point dirty tricks like with Jade's, with Kui, with some of the other fighters, especially with Super Android 13, which punched Goku square in the jug mold, and making sure that Goten really fights for his life, even before he born. But in any case, I definitely like this episode because it shows the command of Frieza being absolute is you preferring that when Goku and the gang fly and take off and stuff. Even though when Goku was in the hospital, so she said, why don't you just stay in bed? And relaxed. Technically he's still in bed, but just outside of bed playing with water. But anyway, with him, when Goku and the others take off, they all take off separate occasions within like seconds of each other itself. But when Frieza takes off, his group, they take off like within the millisecond of each other. So it's more of a coordinated movement. Whereas with the others, more like a ragtag, separate movement. And it's really quite nice. The fact that these little details. Plus the fact that when Frieza moves, it's more like a gang type thing, and everybody else picks off each of these gang members one by one until there's not left but the big cheese. Kinda like in Kill Bill, when the bride's gotta kill over and each 80 soldiers before moving on to the big boss. And it's very much like that. With break time and recovery time between them, of course. But you know what else noticed that Kui actually remind me a lot of Captain Ginyu with no horns, of course. And that's cool to I guess. But Kui actually with this best really quickly. It lasts only like 2 minutes to Vegeta, whereas everyone else died in like a equivalent more for fight 10. Which is weird because I would like to see what would happen if Goku actually got a chance to fight with Kui. We just see him like jump in power from when he's on Earth to when he's on Namek. Probably because of his intense gravity training, intense gravity and so on and so forth. But I like the way he carries on that levitating matter thing that Piccolo tried to do from when he to do water and pyramid rocks. But yeah. I do wonder if Namek has the same gravity as Earth. Because I think it does. Also, another thing that I didn't mention from the last episode was that I don't know how they did it, but they managed to get like a super luminal transmission from Namek to Earth in a matter of seconds, whereas from Earth to the Moon would be a small difference. No. From Earth to the Sun is a matter of let's speak from Earth to the Sun is like only like 8 minute difference, about more or less. And from Earth to the Moon it's like somewhere around like 1 minute difference. There'd be a different lag in time. But these people managed to get from Earth to Namek in a few seconds. So bravo for that. I tip my hat to you. So, this episode is a good marketing. It's a good start to the Namek saga. In the proper beginning to it, not the Namek saga with the fake Namek and stuff, but the real Namek. And I thank you for watching this video on the 6th episode of the 2nd season, Frieza strikes. You know, Frieza don't do shit in this one. And as such, I give it my happy face and seal approval. Because this episode is really good. It really showed the beauty of Namek, and it shows the underhanded full nature of Frieza's soldiers. Like with the scouts destroying the ship. If the two guys had shown the real power levels before that, they probably would have taught the ship to go around the universe with. And now they had to do it coolly and get the ship destroyed. They had to get the ride destroyed. All the ship collapsed, and everything else had to be destroyed. All the food and the rations had to be kaput. The Doria Queen, they like to run away from the problems when Queen got knew that he was outgunned. He tried to run away. The Frieza, and then he was like join forces, to which Vegeta promptly killed him. It was a true coward. And Queen died pretty quickly. It's only doing like two attacks. They were impressed with that. They did nothing to Vegeta. So, yeah. If you guys like what you see here and you want to see more of my videos and such, you can like, comment, and share my video, or you can subscribe to my channel, or you can contact me on phone or text or call me at 631-707-3707 for any future input on my future content on my channel. Or you can follow me on X if you prefer, X or Twitter if you prefer, at PNelsonPro. Also, you can get me on my email at jjsviewingchannel@gmail.com. And with jjsviewingchannel@gmail.com. So, this show was awesome. And I salute you guys in the name of the whole, in the name of the Akira, the Goku, and the whole Kamehameha. Amen. Peace out, my brothers and sisters. Aloha to all you girls and guys in Instant Land.